Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, the sun finally came out after about almost a week waiting. We're gonna try to harvest some beans today out behind my house. There's about 40 acres to do, just under. Perks of working right in your backyard. You can run in the house and grab a Gatorade real quick. So Dad's kind of in the middle. There's a little driveway there. I just pulled in my grass in the backyard here, but with that head and combine, the head and combine wouldn't fit too good with all the trees in here. Keep having trouble with mice with the 8100. That's the second time in the past few weeks or so we noticed that there's droppings. One thing that we gotta be careful of is make sure that these little spots here where the cables are fed through just under the back window are sealed up, where this one wasn't too good. So before we park the tractor tonight, we got to make sure that gets sealed back up. Blew the cab out. Dad blew the combine off a little bit. Yeah, we still need to set up the auger at the grain bin over at the farm. Well, while Dad's opening up the field, me and Tyler went back to the bin here. We're gonna set up the auger and the north bin here. That was a set the camera down, use both hands to focus on what you're doing kind of moment. That auger is 84 foot long. Made it back to the grain cart, still parked in my backyard here. Austin decided to go for a ride. Dad is right behind my barn right now, and he is full. So gonna have to get turned around or something here. the 8100 used was the fertilizer spreader when we were planting wheat. So I got to switch some cables around real quick, and then I can get the cameras up and running on the grain cart here. That's better. Austin wanted to go a ride in the combine with Grandpa. This will be the second farm we're using the 35-foot draper head on. So loving it so far, way better compared to the old head we had. But that's setting the bar pretty low, I guess. Should be able to dump on the go as we're heading back towards the road on the south end. That's where Tyler parked the semi. And then be able to get 2 dumps on them. The semi truck holds 4 combine dumps. So got one big one on me right now. Should be making another one by the time we get to that end. Pretty nice long row, so doing anything in this field really, it goes by pretty quick for 40 acres. Just starting to see a pile come up in the window there. Here we go. This should fill up the front half of the semi. Then we got to make 2 more combine loads to fill that up. Only have about 500 bushel on the cart. This holds 800, and that tire's pretty soft, so not even fully loaded, and it's too soft for my liking. Got to get that pumped up a little bit more. To be a little bit more cautious with the auger on the cart. The truck's up on the road, and we're kind of sunk down in the ditch / field here, so it's a lot easier to hit the truck with the auger, where if it was the opposite, where the road was lower, then we would just tower over the truck. But that's not the case at this field. I love this grain cart. We bought it new probably 10 years ago now. It's been great for us, but that's one thing I wish was different about it is some of the other grain carts out there, similar size, they have a slide on the auger, so it extends just a little bit taller. And then the new stuff, you can swivel the spout every which way anymore. This, you can flex the spout in and out, which is pretty much all I need. I mean, I kind of know where to pull up to the truck. I'm not fully flexed out. That's the wrong way. Flex it that way. There you go. I remember hitting this with the disc. I think that's partially why it's so rough in here. Is this was corn stalks, and we chisel plowed it, and we tried to hit it with the field cultivator, and I didn't get the corn stalks buried enough with the chisel plow last fall, so we ended up switching to the disc and hitting it with that, and that does not do as nice a job of making a smooth field, but it did grind up the corn stalks and bury them a lot better. Well, I got the third combine dump on the trailer now, and then he's gonna have probably half a dump, so he's just gonna take that, whatever he has, when he gets to the end here, dump it on the truck, and then somebody can take the truck and go to the bin. Ended up taking over the combine. Austin's still in here, and Dad's gonna go dump the semi, and Tyler's in the grain cart now. What do you think? Are we combining? I said this is the newest operator on the farm. Say hi, Riley. Just dropped off all my co-pilots. We're about half done with the field now. Looks like Dad finally made it back. He forgot his phone in here, so I was getting a little worried. I thought he would have been back probably 10 minutes ago. Three-quarters full, and yet it normally says 54%. This harvest season, it's funny. My house and the home farm, Dad's house, are the first two fields we're harvesting, where last year were the last two. If you scroll back a year's worth of videos, we were harvesting corn. This was the last field here behind my house. We were cutting corn and it was snowing outside already. Hopefully we can stay on beans and wait to switch to corn, but we'll see what the weather does. We do have some soybeans out there that are still a few weeks out. They were planted really late. We had a pretty wet spring here in Michigan, so who knows, we might do a little bit more soybeans and then jump to corn. But yeah, hopefully the sun stays out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.